Hey everyone, welcome back to English Factory. How many times do you say yes and no when you're speaking English? If you're doing it a lot, that's probably why you sound a bit stiff. Native speakers almost never just say those two words. They have so many better ways to respond that sound way more natural and fluent. Today we're going through 20 of those phrases, and I'm telling you, once you start using them, your English is going to sound completely different. So let's jump in. The first one is for sure. People say this constantly. Instead of just saying yes, you'd say for sure, I can help you with that. It sounds way more enthusiastic and natural. For sure is basically confirming something, but in a friendly way that keeps the conversation going. When you use it, you're showing energy and excitement about whatever you're saying yes to. Here's another one. Absolutely. This is a bit more emphatic. When someone asks you something important, saying absolutely, I'd love to sounds so much better than just yes. It shows you're genuinely interested and committed to what you're agreeing to. Let me give you "you bet." This one's pretty casual and friendly. It means yes, but it has this warm vibe to it. For example, if your friend says, "Do you want to come to my party?" You'd say, "You bet I wouldn't miss it." Or if someone says, "This coffee is amazing," you can respond, "You bet it is. Best place in town." Native speakers use this all the time, especially when they're excited about something. Now, "I'm down for that" is super casual and young. It basically means you're interested and willing. If someone says, "Want to grab coffee later?" you'd say, "I'm down for that," instead of just yes. For example, your coworker might say, "Let's go grab lunch after this meeting." And you respond, "Yay, I'm down for that. I'm starving." See how much more natural that sounds? Here's definitely. This is straightforward and strong. It confirms something without being too formal. Definitely, let's do it. Simple, clear, and natural. Let me give you "no problem." This is probably one of the most used phrases instead of yes or okay. When someone asks you for a favor, you say, "No problem. I'll take care of it." For instance, if your friend says, "Can you pick me up from the airport?" You respond, "No problem. What time do you land?" It's positive and shows you're happy to help. Native speakers say "no problem" literally all the time. Now let's talk about saying no naturally. Instead of just no, people say "not really." It's softer and less harsh. If someone asks, "Do you like spicy food?" and you don't, you'd say, "Not really, I prefer milder flavors." Or if they ask, "Have you been to Paris before?" and you haven't, you say, "Not really, but I'd love to go sometime." It's more conversational. Here's "I don't think so." This is a gentle way of disagreeing. It's not as direct as "no," which makes it feel more natural in conversation. "You think we should leave early?" "I don't think so, we just got here." Let me give you "That's not for me." This is a great way to decline something without saying no directly. Maybe someone suggests a restaurant and you say, "That's not for me, but I'm happy to go wherever you want." It's personal and friendly. Now, "I'm good" is super casual. People use this when they're turning something down. "Want another coffee?" "I'm good, thanks." It's short, friendly, and incredibly natural. Here's "maybe later." This is how people say no without completely shutting someone down. It leaves the door open. "Want to go out tonight?" "Maybe later, I'm pretty tired right now." It's gentle and honest. Let me give you, I'm not sure about that. This is how you express doubt instead of just saying no. It's more thoughtful and shows you're considering it. Should we try that new place? I'm not sure about that. Let me think about it. Now, I'll pass is a casual way to say no or decline something. Want to come to the gym with me? I'll pass. I'm exhausted. It's light and not rude at all. Here's I appreciate it, but this is how you say no to something while still being kind. Want to come to my party? I appreciate it, but I have other plans. You're being respectful and polite. Let me give you, that works for me. Instead of just saying yes to a plan or time, you say, that works for me. It shows you're flexible and happy with the arrangement. Does 3 o'clock work? That works for me perfectly. Now, I'm with you on that. This means you agree completely. It's way more engaging than just yes. If someone says, I think we should take a different approach, you'd say, I'm with you on that good idea. Here's fair point. When someone makes a good argument and you're agreeing with them, instead of saying yes, you say fair point. I didn't think of it that way. It shows you're actually listening and considering what they said. Let me give you I feel you. This is super casual and means you understand and agree with someone. I hate waiting in long lines. I feel you. It's the worst. Native speakers, especially younger people, use this constantly. Now, my bad. We talked about this one before, but it's how people say sorry informally. Instead of just apologizing, you say, my bad. I should have told you earlier. It's genuine and casual at the same time. And finally, you're right. Instead of just saying yes when someone makes a point, you say, you're right. I didn't think about that. It's acknowledging their point and agreeing with them in a way that feels more thoughtful. So there you have it. 20 phrases that native speakers use instead of just saying yes and no. The thing is, these phrases show you're actually engaged in the conversation. You're not just giving one-word answers. You're participating, showing your personality, and making the conversation feel natural and alive. Start replacing those simple yes and no answers with these, and I promise people will notice how much more natural you sound. Your conversations will feel less stiff and more genuine. Thanks so much for listening to English Factory. Make sure to subscribe for more practical English tips and phrases that real native speakers use. See you next time.